Here I am in front of the new house, about 45 days into the renovation process, and I'm going to give a little tour of how it looks now, even though it doesn't look like much, but it's coming along. So first things first, here's the street that Paige and I live on. It's Perry Street. Right down about 3 blocks that direction is a really cool district with a pizza place and a restaurant and a brew pub, stores. It's a very kind of up and coming area of Spokane that wasn't here even 5 years ago in terms of its quality now. So here again is the front of the house, and it's a corner lot. So here we are walking around the side. Probably one of the biggest lots around this street just because it is on this corner. 2 awesome apple trees right here for the fall. And then we have our detached garage right on over here. So this is the door that Paige and I will probably be using the most. So I'll take you through that one. Right when you come in, you have the basement stairs in front of us, and we're going to get a door to cover that up. But here is the whole kitchen. So we have kind of a sitting room nook over here, and then here is where the kitchen will be. So this is the least finished room in the house. We've been doing a lot of work on the living room, dining room, and bedrooms, and especially the bathroom. So obviously appliances over there. We're going to cut out the cabinets to the right of the sink for a dishwasher. They actually had a really nice sink to start with. So here's the dining room when you come through here. A small reading nook off to the right, and then the living room. So we have been priming the walls, getting rid of the awful old paint that was in here. And obviously this is like our workstation. We got tools everywhere. So we also had a guy come in here to do tape and texturizing on things, and one thing he did was the chimney, which was atrocious before. It looks beautiful now. So coming through this door, I'm going to take a right, and this will be the master bedroom. So the guy who taped and textured this room just left, but he got this whole room taken care of. Basically the walls were awful wallpaper that we had to spend hours scraping off. He did the taping, and then he just finished the texturizing today. Obviously everything is covered up, fans, windows. So I'm about to start priming this room, and then we're going to paint it. Also going to rip out this really ugly carpet and put in some new stuff. So leaving the master, here we have our bathroom, which we also just got texturized. So this room was the first project we started. It was really just the worst. So we obviously took out the toilet, we took out the vanity, which was basically particle board that was holding it together. Ripped down the walls in here. Then Ray put up this sheetrock with some of his workers, and we have these boxes, so you know, soap and Clarisonic brush and razor blades, and then all the tall shampoo bottles and things up top. This archway was here naturally, and we really wanted to keep that because it was pretty much pretty authentic to the house. So it's a small bathroom, but we're gonna make the most of the space that we have. Along those lines, we have a little secret box here that we're gonna build in with a door. Swings open and has things like, you know, Comet and a toilet brush. Just make the most of the space that we do have. So coming out of here, swing around, and this will be the guest bedroom slash study slash multi-purpose room. Basically the same size as the master, except the closet was smaller, so we wanted to go with the other room. But to be honest, the closet in the other room will be Paige's closet, and I'll have to put all my clothes in this closet. So same kind of layout in here. And I'll take you on down to the basement too. So this is totally unfinished. Note the ridiculous cabinets here that you have to be like super tall to even open. Ridiculous. So here we are. So we did a lot of work down here. Let me turn some lights on. First off, oh great, lights don't even turn on. All right. So washer and dryer are gonna go right here. we moved the hot water heater over from the other end. I think the lights over here worked. There we are. So, there's my car outside, and basically what happens with our fuel right now is it comes through Banner Fuel, and they come and they put oil into this big 175 gallon tank. So oil is obviously more expensive than gas and a little less efficient, so we have a gas meter that we put in, but we're still running on oil for our tank. So they pump the tank full, almost at about half a tank now, and then it comes over to this very old school furnace. So when we moved in, the hot water heater was right there on the floor next to here, which made no sense because we started looking at the pipes, and the pipes ran all the way to the other end of the basement. Then they came all the way back to go into the hot water tank. The only benefit of that would be that the kitchen sink is directly above us, so you could get hot water to the sink immediately. But it's totally bizarre. So we put the hot water heater back where it originally belonged, and it's closer to the bathroom where you'd have hotter showers, hotter water in that sink immediately. Oh, what else? Oh, so all the old piping in here was terrible. We cut it out, and they're in about 5 feet long segments, you know, when we cut it. And putting one end to your eye, you could not see through to the other end of the pipe because they had so much grime. They were disgusting. So what we did is we put in these PEX lines, so these flexible tubes basically. So we have obviously your blue for your colds and your red for your hots, and they're just very easy to change out, and they all are very easy to follow through the house. And then also, when you look at things like the shower right here, if something was ever wrong with the shower, you just close a valve. It's as easy as cold water's messed up, close that valve. Hot water, close that valve. Every single faucet in the house has its own valve, so you don't have to turn off the water to the entire house if something's going wrong. Over here, have a totally random toilet. I don't know how that went, but I guess we have an extra toilet. So in the future, far future, because we have so many projects we're working on, we're going to turn the basement into actually a potential living space, and that includes what we're going to do when we rip out some stuff over here. I'm going to get lights on. So this whole area is basically where we're storing all our stuff in the interim, but this awful wood paneling can come out, and we can turn this into a very cool sort of rec room slash third bedroom slash bathroom. There's a lot of things we can do with it. So it's really exciting. That's going to be about, probably a year down the line because we don't want to go bankrupt on the basement. In the meantime, that's the whole house. As far as the first 45 days of renovations have gone, and it's going to look a lot better in about a month. I think we're going to be moved in. So, all right, bye.